Hi everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back. We're still working on our butterflies and blessings journal for Karina. And I did clean up a little bit around here. But so far we've got a file folder cover, pockets on the front and back. We have all the pages in. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I've just sewn it in with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and there's a piece of lace in the middle. And I have a few inserts that I've tucked through. I've gone through and added where I wanted. We did a pocket with a little bit of lace and bling, a little tag inside there, and we did a pocket here. And oh, and this is also a tuck spot in the back, so there could be, we could put something in the back as well, which I think I probably will print out some writing paper for that. And then we did the pocket, and we just decorated this envelope a little bit. Need to find something to put in there. I've added some rhinestone bling here and there, and then we've got, we finished with our belly band. So done the same thing in the back. Whatever I did to one side, I did to the other side. So we have a tuck envelope tag there. We have a pocket with a couple of inserts there. Decorated this envelope here, and then we did a horizontal belly band back here. Okay, so what's next? I've got the graph paper, and okay, so this is going to be a floating envelope. Let's just go ahead, and then I'm going to tuck this underneath it. So, because sometimes you just got to have something floating around. So this is larger than the other two that we used, but same design. I've trimmed off the top that had the little half-hole punches because I never can line them up straight, and I just made a little notch with my envelope punch board. I'm putting a little on this edge and a little on that edge. Close that over, and then close this piece like so. Now this one I'm going to add a little different kind of lace, I think. I'd like to have something a little fancier for these angels, and maybe I'll use, let's see what I've got in here. I like this. This might be nice. Lots of little tiny scraps in here that need to go in my snippet jar, but thinking that might be kind of fun to do. Maybe I'll do it on the top so you can see the flowers. Otherwise you're just going to get the little eyelets. So let's cut halfway. I'm just going to grab these real quick through this one, and that way we can center this, and then we'll trim off the other side. Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. So covering up a little bit of the bottom of the dress, and I'm just going to do little circles. That way it won't be as noticeable. Maybe I'll do that, and then center this. Like so. I get that pretty straight. Yeah, did pretty good. Okay, I do want to get my Tim Holtz scissors out though. Oh, here they are. I have the little ones. This will work. And because these cut through the fabric really nicely. I need a little bit more glue here. on the edge. Yeah, probably the bigger ones would have worked better. Okay. And let's put some bling. Let's see, this has 4. Let's do 5. We'll do the 5 over here on the side. Let's try this side. Sometimes I can come right in between here and get that paper off. There we go. Just got to catch it right. All right. We'll do that right there. Okay, I like that. And what did we have inside here? We had this. Okay, and that fits inside there. And I'm just going to leave that in the paper clip. And what do I have on this side for this? Oh, okay. On this one, I think I was just going to glue this down as a tuck spot. But look at that lace. I think that'll look good with that same piece of lace. We'll put that across the bottom the same way. I don't mind covering up this bottom row since there's one peeking out anyway, so. Alright, so how do we want, I want to go along the edge there, and I kind of want to center it like so. I do have my other scissors over here. Okay. That ought to be a little bit easier. I do like that they're very, very sharp, because sometimes when I'm using these pink ones, they just kind of bend. Alright, so that looks good. Now, let's put that other piece of bling somewhere. I've got 4, 5, 6, and I've got this longer one. Maybe I'll use this longer one and just put here. I like to have it an odd number, because I'm weird like that. Well, they say odd numbers are more pleasing to the eye. I don't know. So I try to do odd numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 8. So let's cut off that last set. And get off. And then we'll cut this piece out. My thumb still gets stuck in there. My big old thumbs. There we go. Turn this around this way. Okay. That's really pretty, isn't it? paper clip this in because sometimes it's nice to have just like a floating journal card. So I'm just going to paper clip that one in. All right, so let's see what we've got next. And where did this? I got an extra one from somewhere. I'll have to figure out where I left it off. Okay, so this one has, we're going to do the same thing to this one that I did with the other envelope. And then I've got a piece inside, but it's, you know, it's tucked good inside. And I'm thinking maybe if I added a piece of lace to the edge, it wouldn't go all the way in. So let's do that. And on this side, I've got these little girls, angels, girls. So put that on this side. And playing harp. Well, maybe not playing the harp, but there's a harp there. And then I have this inside. And so I was thinking if I put some of this on there, where's the end of it? There it is. Nope, that's not it. Boy, I've wrapped out too much. Pulled out too much out of the wrap. Oh my. I don't know how that happens. Okay. So let's put some of this on the side. And maybe it won't go all the way in that pocket. Now, if you're looking at the book, I'm going to put it so it's this way. Okay. There we go. Now, almost like a little pull tab for this pocket. And like so. Perfect. All right, let's do that same thing on the other side then. Okay, so what do we have next? Okay, so on this one, I think I was just going to staple this to the top and use it as a top tuck spot. So let's use a different kind of lace though. We need to get some of this in there. So let's, I think I'll run that across the top. And because I've got that in the center, I need to use it somewhere else. When I use it, I like to have at least a couple of spots. All right, I'm going to let that go off because I'm going to staple this to the top of the page. And you don't have to staple it. I guess I could have done that first. Maybe I will just glue it. Because I don't want the staples to show, so I will just glue it, and I am going to glue right here just a little line, maybe 1/4 of an inch of the glue, and then that will be a nice little tuck spot right there. So I'll need something to tuck under there as well. on this one, oh, I just love this piece. I think this is my favorite piece of ephemera. You know how partial I am to the roses. So, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and, but I'm going to put a piece at the top and the bottom on this one. So, do about 1/4 of an inch so it hangs over. Sorry if I'm out of, oh, I should use those little pieces that I have sitting here. That would be smart. And I don't know if that's quite big enough to put on the other side or not. Guess we'll find out. Where'd it go? Nope, just a tad too short. Okay. Okay. And I will glue that one the same way I glued the other one, just about 1/4 of an inch at the top. I probably should put some glue on this lace as well. Don't want it flopping around, so I think I'll go back and do that. Let's turn it this way so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to center it. Turn it around this way to make sure it's straight. I think that looks good. And so we'll be able to tuck something under there. Alright, so let's go back and I do add some glue underneath this lace. And then the last thing that I have is these little clips, and I will show you how to do this, but I think I am going to just put the bling up here on the top. Does that 4 fit? No, I'm going to do 3. I'll do 3. Okay, so I've got 2 of those, and let me show you really quickly how I did that. So they came in these 3 sizes. So this one's like 3/4, this one's 1 inch, and then this one is 1.5 inches. And I simply stacked them, and so I'll show you that. Then I'll show you how I put it over the paper clip. And then we'll replace one of those paper clips. Maybe the one with the floating journal card. So I just centered it. I didn't worry about the bottoms. I cut all the bottoms. These are all the same height. So the bottom just kind of staggered itself. Centered this one. Easy peasy. And you could do like I did with that rose one that we just did. You could put a piece of lace across the top and attach that to the top of the page. But I decided to do the paper clips with this one. So let's see. If I want to put it on this side, I want to put this through here. And I'm going to bend this over about an inch. Not measuring, I'm just guessing. I am going to use my bone folder because I've got, you know, 3 layers of cardstock here, so I'm just going to kind of rub that down a little bit. And then I am going to apply the glue on this 1-inch piece. Like so. Slide this back down to the fold and then glue that down, just like that. And then I will go ahead and put another piece, another strip here. See if I can do this while that's drying a little bit. I only need 3. Look, I used up a lot of those little tiny pieces, so that's good. I do want to cut off this side here. There we go. Attach that to the top. And there we go. You want to make sure that's holding down. It looks like it is. Put the glue pin. Okay, so let's find that. Was it this? No, on the other side. I'm going to do the other side. Yeah, let's do this one. No, we don't want to do that one, do we? It's going to go this way, so we want to do the one on this side. We'll do this one. So let's take that off, and it'll actually go on this page here. We'll put it on this page like so, and then we'll tuck this in on that side like that. Okay, so now I've got all the pieces in there. I need to print out some writing paper and some cardstock backgrounds to make a few tags. So I will do that. Next time we'll come back and finish decorating the cover, and I think that'll be it. Then we'll do a flip through. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.